Hey, Stoking Thursday morning, everybody. Gearing up for some racing over here, America's region. Uh, yeah, super early over here right now. Looks like this Thursday, the 22nd of August. Getting later in the summertime. Light is definitely a little bit darker outside now than it has been. Yeah. Segueing out of August, we'll be into stoking September pretty soon. One of my favorite things about the first day of September is running with some Earth, Wind, and Fire September. Can't go wrong with that. If you don't know, like I always say, look it up. Yeah, so hey, here we go. Jumping some. Excuse me. Jumping some qualifying. Huracan. Mentioned this last night on my streams. Excuse me. And just waking up. If you're unfamiliar with the anti-meta Tyrannosaurus Rex or Tyrannometa Rex up there with the 113651, man. He's the fucking goat, man. Just put up a new lap guide yesterday, and yeah, extremely helpful. So, if you're unfamiliar, go look it up. Tyrannosaurus Rex, like the dinosaur Tyrannosaurus, but Cyrus's name. Anti-meta, M-E-T-A, anti-meta. Meta is the term used for the essentially the fastest car that everyone's using. That was fucking crazy. Was my braking just not ready to go yet? Let's go ahead and restart that. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring this brake balance back a little bit. Dive in. So yeah, Super Siggy puts up the lap guides. Yeah, this week's meta car has been I believe the Alfa Romeo, 4C. I actually tried to use that car earlier in the week just to see what the fuss is all about. Couldn't get to work for myself, man. Generally speaking, the meta car any given week is going to be something that's pretty much almost something that everyone can use, and yeah, it's generally like the fastest car. Wasn't for myself this week, so those cats are doing it, man. Good on y'all, man, because I couldn't fucking figure that fucker out. Jesus, man. Fucking penalty morning shit. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I was also... Did I check out anybody else's streams yesterday? I believe I checked out a high octane video yesterday. If you're unfamiliar, high octane racing, also known as by the Race Channel Party On Dude. Another sick ass racer, man. One of my personal favorites to watch. Yeah, a lot of great ones out there, man. Who was I just thinking of yesterday that I forgot to mention? Digit, yeah, check out Digit's races. Super clean, fast racer. I think I actually was watching some of his streams yesterday. Digit's out of Europe. Tigi, I checked out early on in the week for the actual lab guide, and or rather for the first race footage to gather what it was going to be like specifically with the pit stop required in this race. So yeah, Tigi, Tidgney, super sick. Yeah, a lot of, again, great streamers out there to gather a lot of content and get your learning on, man, with this game. Yeah, so there you go. Thursday morning, heading into the weekend coming up. yeah, pretty tired here this morning. Also mentioned this before, I've been working on the Ozark television series, Netflix, 4 seasons. I'm on the last and final season, or the final season right now, the 4th and final season right now. And the 14 episodes in this season, I think I just started last night, episode 12, man. It's hasn't been easy to balance work, racing, and staying up till fuck, man, 11:30 sometimes, watching this watching the fuck, dude, I'm like really fucking up the Ozark. Okay, if I don't get a fucking clean lap this time, I'm just gonna jump into the fucking into my Citroen, man, because this is super out of it. Yeah, so got the 1:14.182 qualifying time over here in the Americas region, which I was trying to get that duplicated last night in the European region. Was able to better my initial top time in Europe from the 1:14.4, got down to a 1:14.227, I believe. Yeah, that 1:14.1 is not an easy achievement for myself. I've seen, especially over in Europe, man, there's a ton of cats with the 1:13s, man. I'm talking like B-rated races, 1:13s, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the water over here in Europe, man? That these guys are B-rated racers and hitting these likely in the top 600 in the world qualifying times, man. Like, that's insane, man. So, yeah, kudos to those guys. Definitely a bunch of quick heads over there. Yeah, that's one of my alternate accounts is over there in the Europe. So I enjoy catching races over there. All right, we got a low 1:15. That's what I'm talking about. Finally got a clean lap. Ooh, finally got some speed on too. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're starting to make some progress. Now I'm starting to wake up. Now I'm starting to get a little bit alert. Yeah, feel a little bit groggy again. So yeah, getting towards the end of the show. Generally speaking, Monday through Friday, I go to work, get off of work, generally go skating for a bit, do some summertime anyways, do some swimming, come home, and then do some reading, right? Well, not while I've been working on this Ozark show, man. I simply just haven't had time to jump into my book, man. So yeah, man, it's Jesus, I really screwed up that last big sloping right, didn't I? Now here comes a fucking car getting all up in my way. And there goes another fucking penalty. Okay. One more lap in this car, clean lap. Let's get into 1:14, then we'll jump into Citroen. Now I'm a little bit pissed. Yeah, so, anyways, I could really go for a good-ass coffee right now. But, yeah, don't have a coffee maker where I'm currently at. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, pretty fired up, though, man, for this race. Had a pretty much, about as good as it gets racing day yesterday for myself, results-wise. Started off here in the Americas. Started off in a pole, qualified first place. Ended up holding on to that first place. And, yeah, which is mind-blowing. I made the comment, I can't remember the last time I finished with a P1 in the Americas. Pretty blown away, man. got off of work, went over to Europe. First race, start off P8, gained 1 position, up to P7, and just that 1 position was enough to gain me some points. Yeah, the competition was that heavy in that race. It was a great, clean, fierce race, man. Everyone was super fast, relatively clean. I think there was 1 mistake. No, actually, on that particular race, I had myself like 6 major mistakes. I probably could have gotten into the P5, P6 range, but yeah, I had a couple major collisions with the wall, and y'all know how that goes, man. Hitting the wall ain't gonna fucking help, man. So yeah, had some issues there, but yeah, I was still able to gain some points. That's pretty hyped. The third and final race of the day, also in Europe. I'm over this. Third and final race of the day in Europe. Started off P3 and was able to finish again with my second podium today, another P3. So yeah, yesterday's races were a whole lot of fun. So hey, let's check out the. Oh shit, that's not what I want. I want to do this because I need to. Come on, man. Let's fucking get it going. Do I want to cancel entry? Yes. Let's get into another car. Yeah, generally I use the Lambo for qualifying. Get into the Citroen for the race itself. I just couldn't get my Citroen to fucking work. So yeah, when I initially hit that 114, 182, it was good for 745th in the world. Now I'm down to 1,032nd, but still a pretty good time. Look at that fucking world record, 113.2. That's the difference, 0.9 seconds between myself and the world record. You don't often see the world record that close, man. For that note, I'm never just like 0.5 seconds away from, like, for example, Tyrannosaurus. That's incredible, man. I think it just goes to show the competitive nature of this track, and in a lot of ways, how a lot of the cars are really evenly matched, man. I've actually gotten this Citroen, while it's definitely I would view it as a quote-unquote slower car versus, for example, the Huracan. I've definitely gotten this car into the 114.6 range, which for me is damn good, man. Anyways, yeah. What I'm getting at is, yeah, and I gotta say also, shaving off another near full second off my own time, if that were something I were able to achieve, I'd be super fucking fired up, man. So that helped me with the 113.2, man. Like that's pretty insane, man. Like just to get my 114.182 has to be pretty damn quick. All right, a relatively low 114, or rather 115, I should say. Now the 115s, man, for race pace, that will generally garner some success. Fuck that, dude. What? I'm really just like not in tune right now with my vehicle. Hopefully, something I can get going with the race, man. Again, this race will be fierce. Definitely got to be on your toes, and thus far, I've proven myself in qualifying not to be on my toes, man. Look at that shit. I left it in fourth and just blew the doors away off that dude. Wow, that was pretty incredible. Alright, so here we go. think I just actually discovered a new line. Of course, just in time for the qualifying to end. All right, race time. Hey, you're stopping by to check out the stream this morning. Appreciate it. Okay, we got the Thumpy, Nidor, Capoeira, Buns Fam, Sir Led. All right. See a lot of these cats before. They Chris Stump. Hey, Misty Crooks. Misty Crooks, just so you know, yeah, my throttle has been lagging. Yeah, good to see y'all. All right. Yeah, so here we go. Race time. A lot of quick mofos up in this joint, man. That qualify back there, which, yeah, qualify LOL. If you're familiar with, like, text speak, he's basically, like, you know, laughing at what's the point of qualifying because he's so fucking fast. And to be fair, that dude is that fucking fast. Or gal, or whatever, man. I don't know. Never actually met. Oh, yeah, Misty Crooks is also one of the no qualifiers. So I anticipate not to sound negative, man, but I anticipate not holding on to this P3 position by the end of the race. If qualifies in it, yeah, qualifies fucking fast. Generally speaking, qualify will end up at the front. He's that good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be employing the early pit strategy. To avoid, ideally, that mid to late pack battling, which is very common in this race. So we got the Capoeira behind me, down now to the 3.96, which is fucking mind-blowing, man. Given that, who's coming up in the fucking... Someone's coming up in a... It's the Buns dude coming up in the Bugatti, man. That's fucking highly impressive. Appreciate the bump trap there, Vato. Yeah, definitely getting in the fucking pits at this point, y'all. Staying out of all that shit, dude. All right, so cross my fingers. Hopefully, no penalty.
With the Seattle Rock Orchestra, 45th Street Brass, and the late blues legend Cedell Davis. Her musical influences include
All right, as always, DJ Ava Walker, early show, KEXP, Seattle, Washington, streaming on the app here in California State. Up in, all right, let's stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right. If you happen to find yourself in the Emerald City, most beautiful place on the planet, especially come summertime, that you find them at 90.3 FM. If you happen to find yourself in the San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area, you can stream it at 92.7, I believe, which is based out of Alameda. What's that homie in? Is he in the fucking... Is he in the fucking Viper? That's fucking sick. He had hella fucking speed. Alright, to my viewer who maybe just showed up, hey, stoking Thursday morning to you. Hope all is well for you and yours. And yeah, man, we got a serious race going on right here already. Anytime qualifies in the race, man, you know it's going to be fucking potentially sketchy. Misty Crooks just coming either in or out of the pits. Misty Crooks, friends list of mine, was kind enough to send me some info or some feedback for me on my racing style last night. Again, really appreciate that. So Missy Crooks, if you happen to see this vid, appreciate that. Don't know how much I'll be able to put that advice immediately to use. Still learning a lot. Yeah, but again, really appreciate that. Appreciate Missy Crooks' service. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, so KXP jam in the background. You can't hear it. I can. Band of music. Check it out. My opinion, hands down, yeah, the best radio station all time. All right. Looks like we're gaining a little bit of separation from the Sir Led. We still got Qualify back there, which means, yeah, he'll be showing up here in the sooner than later future. I would gather he's likely running the NSX as surely his car choice. Yeah, of course, there he goes. He's already moved up and gaining. Yeah, I honestly don't know how that dude does it, man. Yeah. Qualify is a freaking freak, man. A freak of racing nature, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. I seriously, like, I rarely have ever seen a flaw in his racing. Look at that, man. I was just 1.6 and already I'm at 1.3, now 1.2. It just keeps gaining. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck he does it. I don't know, maybe he's got like some fucking cheat code in his fucking controller or something. I don't fucking know, man, how he does it, but he fucking does it. I was just suspect feeling the only way I would realistically be able to hold on, or rather keep Qualify in my rear view mirror, the only way I could realistically do that would be to run my best fucking lap time every fucking lap time, man. So yeah, you best believe he's got the opportunity to pass me up. I'm gonna let him pass. Go, dude. Definitely ain't trying to fuck with the Qualify. Yeah, there's truly no point. Yeah, a whole lot of race to go. Anything can happen, but yeah, Qualify LOL is an incredible racer. So, not to say I don't have faith in my own abilities to compete with this guy. Hey, I think maybe one out of the maybe 25, 30 times over the course of the past year and a half that I've seen him in races. Yeah, one time I actually did finish ahead of him. I think someone mistakenly bumped him out, but yeah. So, to be fair, yeah, I'm not being down on my own abilities, but yeah, frankly, no, he's gonna fucking beat me every time, and I'm okay with that, man. I ain't taking that personal, to quote Jordan. Now these other guys are coming in also real fucking hot though, man. That god damn, look at this dude, man. The knee door, I would suspect that the one thing that saved me right there was him slamming into the wall. Definitely got some speed on, so if he wants to take that inside line, let him take that inside line. Definitely give him some space. We got Misty Crooks coming up also. I believe these are all the no qualify cats. Oh, and the Nidor's got a penalty, so yeah, let him take that spot. So I know fucking Mr. Crooks is probably like, Hector, what'd I tell you about the fucking throttle slag? And yeah, so... Alright, no wall hit. Let the homie get it, okay. Wasn't sure if they want to take that outside line. I was going to give it to him because, again, Misty Crook's also way faster than myself. Obviously, starting from the back. Appreciate that bump trap there, homie. Appreciate that again. Hopefully that was no penalty right there. Got away with no penalty. Got some serious help from the Misty Crooks right there. Really appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Definitely some seriously honorable driving right there. Almost lost it off the track right there, but was able to save it. All right, let's see if we can start getting some 115s at this point right now, right? Because, okay, finally, yeah, those 116s were not cutting it, man. Go ahead, take it, bro. You got it. Fall in line behind the homie. Let them get the pass right there. Misty Crooks. In the Lambo, that makes a lot of sense. That Lambo is super fucking speed on. Again, it's not something I feel comfortable in this particular race. I prefer the stability of my Citroen, my tried and true, my ride, the definite tortoise versus a bunch of hares. Okay, here comes Nidor again. So I have a feeling, man, honestly, Misty Crooks was in a way protecting me from the Nidor, man, because I have a feeling Nidor's going to come in real hot again now, too. But yeah, man, okay, you know what? So, oh no, fuck that. Nidor rather had a seriously gnarly penalty, so yeah. Look at that. He was just down, though, to 1.7, now back down to 0.1 or 1.5. Yeah, my 116s ain't cutting it. Let's get back in this fucking race now, yo. I need to start fucking buckling down, man, because I'm really not doing my best right now. Even if these guys weren't in the race with 116s, I don't think I would have been holding on to my initial podium start. So, yeah. Ideally, the goal of mine, any race, number one, have the respect of my peers, man. Yeah, I want to be able to know that, hey, man, I'm down for the cause too, man. I love this game, this simulator game, with all my heart, man. I've loved racing games ever since I was a little kid, and yeah, this one especially. So that's number one, my goal. I have the respect of my peers. Second, either maintain or increase my driver sportsmanship rating. You know, I don't want to fucking cheat, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better term, to have success, man. If I'm playing hoops, or I'm skateboarding, whatever, man. I want those. You know, I want to fucking do well because I'm doing well. You know what I'm saying? And third, I want to. Yeah, of course, I want to be competitive, man. I want to have a chance, if not to win, to have a solid result, man. And get it done cleanly. So yeah, those are my three goals, man, every race. And I follow that credo. I'm generally going to have some success. I start deviating away from that, getting emotional, losing my cool in a race. Yeah, it's pretty fucking simple. I may not have success. So that's what I do for myself. It works for me. And yeah, I've been having a difficult time with this big slope and right all race. All right, finally was able to get a relatively decent go through that, relatively decent exit. Ooh, look at that! Finally able to gain some speed on the homie Nidor behind me. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to catch up to the Chris stump. who's currently in the pits. I think maybe we're going to be pretty close to Chris Staub coming out. Yeah, it looks like Chris Staub got out of the pit, so good on him. Yeah, so when I start off P3, currently sitting in P10. Yeah, not the ideal scenario, but again, man, you got qualifying in the race. Misty Crooks already with a 2-point lead, or 2-second rather, and climbing advantage. Yeah. So let's see what happens up ahead. All right. Getting some 115s now. That was a high 115, but hey, any 115 is a good 115. So I'll take it. All right. Now moved up to P8. I have a feeling the best result scenario for myself is probably going to be P6. Qualify's already got past me. The Misty Crooks has gotten past me. And yeah, Buns Fam. I think Buns Fam was also a last to the front of the pack competitor. Ooh, man, we got some shout, Tears for Fears in the background. KXP, man. Again, Eva Walker knows what's up. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. Yeah, those, some of these split times I'm getting definitely ain't my usual competitive times. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. All right, another 115. Moved up into P7 now. Yeah, ideally, I'd like to get at least one more slot. I think that will ideally give me a finish with some points gained, which is, yeah, my goal. I've been fortunate to have, knock on wood, minimal big mistakes. Stayed away from collisions with my competitors, stayed away thus far with collisions from the wall, stayed on the track. Yeah, really gotta fucking, especially work on this fucking big sloping ride, man. Okay, that was about the best run I had on that one all race, man. Could have definitely used a lot more of that in the past. I still had 56s on this particular split, vector split. But again, haven't been nailing this corner to the best of my ability for the whole race, but yeah. You lie. Yeah, if you don't already know, Tears for Fears, man, come on. One of the GOAT duos of all time, man. My daughter and I were able to see them in concert. What must have been 2016 or 17? I think it was 2016. Chateau Saint Michel, coworker of mine, Todd, aka the Bear Jew. Shout out, Todd, love you, bro. Up in Seattle, he had gotten some tickets for him and his son. For whatever reason, they couldn't go, and he's like, "Hey, Hector, man, I got these extra tickets. You and your daughter want to get them?" I was like, "Wow, dude, like, hell yeah, I want to get them." Yeah, so we went, and I, of course, who didn't love Tears for Fears as a kid in the 80s, right? Loved Tears for Fears, was able to go there. I think I just got the 1990 Miata. I think that was, no, definitely wasn't my first concert at the Chateau Saint Michel, Woodinville, Washington, which if you have the opportunity, Chateau Saint Michel, Woodinville, Washington, excellent venue, man. Chateau Saint Michel is a basically a giant ass vineyard, winemaking facility, Woodinville, Washington, just across the water, east of Seattle, across Lake Washington. Yeah, they have fucking amazing concerts in the summertime. I've seen Devo, Blondie there, seen Chaka Khan, Michael McDonald, seen Chicago there. What else have I seen there? I've been to a few shows there. But yeah, Tears for Fears. They're not spring chickens anymore. They definitely couldn't hit the notes like they once did, but man, what a performance. They probably played for like near 2 hours, did all the hits. My kid at the time was, about 16? She goes to the concert, and again, who doesn't know like every single Tears for Fears song, man? So she's singing along, I'm singing along, man. We had the top down of the Miata on the way out, late, maybe August night, or it might have been early September. Yeah, so it was fucking epic. All right, man. P5, I will take it. I'm pretty sure that's going to be good enough to gain me some points. Misty Crooks has got to be, with a B rating, got to be an alternate account, man, because that's pretty freaking fast. Hey, kudo, what did I say? Fucking qualify, man. What did I say? Qualify is going to probably pass me up. No, he passed me up. He took the fucking W. Guys, that's from last to first. Do you know how fucking difficult that is, man? That is insane, man. Yeah, really insane. Oh, clean race bonus. Let's see if I was able to. Let's see what we got right here. Hey, gain some points. All right. All right, I guess Misty Crooks already bounced out. So, Ibrin, Ho Camargo. What did I miss? Shaw Brady. Hey, all right, Paul. Thanks for checking out the race, my brother. Good morning to you. Yeah, just chatting with the Chris Sump right here. Hey, on that note, to those that checked out the race, hey, I appreciate you showing up. Dude, Eva Walker is fucking killing it today. Everything counts in large amounts. If you don't already know, get in the know. KXP, Seattle, Washington. Streaming app. If you're not in Seattle, 90.3 FM. If you're up there. Again, there's no turning back. All right, I'm about to turn this shit up, start getting ready for the workday. Hey, everyone in the world, peace. Stop fucking war, stop shooting people, stop fucking bombing people. Human race, we can do better. For all y'all, love for you and yours, and stoked to all. Hey, whatever you can do today, go out and fucking get it. Make the magic happen, because, yeah. It's a competitive race. Yeah, you too, brother. I really appreciate it. Again, man, I just want one last comment before I take off, man. What I love to see at the end of every race is everyone either upgrading on their safety rating, or rather maintaining or upgrading on it. It looks like everyone maintained, man. What a fucking beautiful thing. I love that shit. Hey, on that note, I'm out. Peace for y'all. A great day.